Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our last live talk today. This talk will be all about sustainability, and it will be all about cooperation between three very interesting partners and a fascinating end product, I can already promise you. I'm very happy that I have the three gentlemen here with me on stage. Let me quickly introduce them. Next to me is Jürgen Müller. He's the owner and managing director of jura-plast. Right next to him, Leo Eichner. He works in the business development for our biopolymers, specialized in packaging solutions. And then on the right side, we have Christian Broser. He's the managing director of a company called Veru. So we'll start with you, Jürgen. Welcome. Happy that you are here. Please tell us a little more about what you are doing at jura-plast.
Jura-plast is a family-founded company. We produce since 30 years films for niche markets. So we are specialized in applications, customized films. So we produce a wide range of products, started with normal polyethylene, polypropylene, EVAs, nylon, and since 5 years also the ecovio material.
So this is how, since 5 years, you have started the cooperation with BASF.
Yep.
In the biopolymer section. Leonhard, how did you experience the cooperation with jura-plast so far?
I think this is a very good example for our company philosophy and our strategy. We help our customers to be more successful, and this is a good example for a long time. With jura-plast we have many experience, many trials, and this is now a very trustful and fruitful cooperation. We can say we are business friends now.
Very interesting cooperation, but of course we have not forgotten you, Christian. Please tell us what Veru is all about, because I think that's really interesting to hear.
Veru basically started from our liquid nitrogen business that we have behind this company, Veru. In the last 3 years, we've been developing a new method and machinery to produce popsicles at approximately minus 200 degrees, which is way lower than industry standard, which is around minus 35 to minus 40 degrees. So we have now a lot of new freedom to produce popsicles, which means, for example, we can increase the portion of fruit, but decrease the portion of sugar and cream significantly. So our popsicles have about 1/3 of the calories of a regular popsicle, but twice the taste. Plus, we can also produce popsicles with a significant amount of alcohol inside. So this means real cocktails on a stick.
This is interesting. Jürgen, for you as a producer of the foil, in this specific cooperation, what's so special about it? How did you develop this application? What was difficult, maybe?
We started, like I said, 5 years ago with a soft ecovio grade. We started to produce films. We learned a lot about how to produce this material, how it works, and the performances. And from year to year, BASF presented new grades of ecovio. And since 2 years, we got a nice grade for us. It's a very rigid and a very transparent material. And based on this, we thought this could be a good chance to use this like a basic material to get a high barrier on it. So we started to develop films with barrier based on ecovio.
Okay. Leo, this barrier that Jürgen was talking about, why is ecovio an especially good material for that, and what are the other product advantages?
Yeah, barrier is always one of the main features for food wrapping, for packagings. And in this case, we can say that BASF has developed a very good and wide range of bio-based, biodegradable materials called ecovio. And these grades are suitable for many techniques and applications in the market, especially for food packagings.
So, but I'm now really interested in the ice cream.
Food packaging, that's our topic,
Food packaging,
right?
that was your cue.
So thanks to jura-plast and ecovio, we are now the first producer of popsicles with a 100% sustainable packaging, which means our stick is biodegradable because it's made of ecovio. And we have also an inner packaging that is made of ecovio. And we have this cardboard as an outward packaging. So the whole packaging, 100% is environmental friendly, is biodegradable, and also compostable. So we see here ecovio as the inner packaging, no plastics as we usually know it from packaging of popsicles.
Yeah.
And also the stick is made of ecovio. So now we have a premium popsicle and no longer this cheap wood sticks which women really don't like in their mouth. So we have a premium stick for a premium popsicle and it looks really fancy.
I just did a little research here in the crowd, asking a couple of women about the wooden popsicle sticks, and it's true actually. They hate it. So, and it has less calories, so it's even
only 1/3.
It's even better for that.
Only 1/3.
Jürgen, when you describe the cooperation between the three partners, what would you say are the most important factors? Is it innovation or a good teamwork?
It's both. It's a very good relationship, it's a good teamwork, and it's a very short way. So this means if I have a problem or something, I have always a very short contact and I get a perfect support. So this helped us a lot to develop or we can use the whole support from BASF, especially on the barrier properties and so on. And so this makes us happy. And so this is also important because we were able to get a good quality in a short time because based on this good relationship with them.
Yeah. Leo, you just said one of our principles is to make our customers more successful, also to be the best team. Actually.
Yes, and this is a very good example for building the best team in the chemical industry, because as Jürgen mentioned, there was a high time pressure which was really challenging, and I brought one sample here. This was especially the stick Mr. Brosa introduced in June this year, this ice in the market. 1 year before he came, it was a long story, a surprising one, because he said, we have some problems with making a packaging, can you help? Then he said, for example, this stick here. So it looks like this one. From a technical point of view, terrible. The injection molding properties, awful. And the design of the stick, also not the best, I would say. But here really at the first meeting, we involved and all colleagues came from the injection molding side, from the thermoforming side, from the blow molding side, and from our design fabric. And this was really successful because you can see here the end result. Perfect injection molding, perfect color, and really superior design here.
Christian, last question goes to you. Leo just showed us, why is there a black and a white version of the stick?
This is pretty simple because the black version means alcohol.
Okay.
Alcohol inside. The cocktails on a stick have a black stick, and they also have a black packaging.
Okay.
So we differentiate by the color, either if the product has alcohol or no alcohol inside.
Gentlemen, thank you. I think nobody is listening to us anymore. Yeah. They are all enjoying.
They started already.
Enjoying the ice cream. I'm just checking who took a black color, and I see the colleagues, and I know them. So, thank you very much for this interesting insight into the cooperation with a fascinating product, with a fascinating cooperation here. It was a pleasure to talk to you. You will be around for questions on the cooperation and on the project for some more minutes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.